Bill, welcome to the program.
Hello, Dr. Laura.
Hi. What's going on, Bill?
Um, well, I needed to talk to you about my sister-in-law. I mean, my daughter-in-law, actually. My son and her got married a little while back, and I have a grandson with them. They lived with me for like the first 8 months of his existence. So, I was really
I'm
close
sorry.
to the baby, of course.
Why were they living with you? I mean, your son got married. He didn't have a place to take his family?
No. No, they stay with me so that they can save up money to buy a house, and which they did.
In my
All right,
day, you didn't
and
buy a house until you saved it up on your own.
yeah. Well, this time and age, it seems like this happens a lot.
Yeah, because
People go
parents
back
like
and
you
it's like
permit
that.
it to happen. If we clarify in advance, well, it may not be the best thing to get married until you can actually have an apartment or something to live in. That's the wisdom that came down through the ages that this generation seems to have forgotten to teach their kids, I think. But anyway, all right, go ahead. So what's the problem now?
Okay, so after they moved out, I I would watch the baby for them. Well, both of them had to work. It was only 2 days a week, which wasn't a big deal. Um, and then she ended up um, quitting her job because she got hurt. And so now there's like no need for me. And I have to schedule any kind of, interaction with
Yeah,
my
that's kind of
grandson.
normal all over the universe. Grandparents have to call and ask for a good
Well,
time to come visit. That's kind of standard, polite reality.
yeah, but I'm talking about over a month in advance.
Well, I'm
Um,
sorry. You were hoping I could help you with their scheduling?
no.
Oh, okay.
No. She doesn't want to talk to me and stuff like that. It's very difficult to get her to talk to me or anything. She's like
Yeah,
it's
I think our kids should not marry
all on the
anybody
base.
we don't totally approve of and are comfortable with. But sorry.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that I mean, all our friends even see how she's treating me compared to everybody else.
I'm sorry. I'm not
Um,
sure how you thought I might be helpful. Are you overwhelmed with too many skincare bottles? Many skincare routines require too many steps and deliver too few results. So say goodbye to complicated skincare routines and say hello to Vibrant Super C Serum. I use it every day, twice a day for somewhere close to 6 years. Vibrant Super C Serum is like having your complete skincare routine in one bottle. This all-in-one hydrating serum helps fade the appearance of dark spots, brightens dull, tired-looking skin, smooths the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and deeply hydrates your skin. It's made with high-quality vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamins B5 and E to help leave your skin looking radiant. Replace the clutter of every face cream in your cabinet and simplify your skincare routine like I do with Vibrant Super C Serum. If you don't love it, I'll be amazed, but you'll get your money back within the whole year. So go to Vibrance.com/Dr. Laura to save up to 37% off and get free shipping. That's VIBRIANCE.com/Dr. Laura.
okay, well, I'm sorry to take up your time, then. Bye.
Well, I appreciate the disappointment, but this mostly happens when parents rescue. His son got married, hadn't planned far enough to have a place to live, some kind of apartment. So they move in with Daddy for 8 months and then move out. This nonsense about saving money for a house. You don't have a house until you can afford it. You don't have a nice car until you can afford a nice car. That's how we used to teach our young adults. We don't teach them that anymore. And I understand the economy is prohibitive in certain areas. There are still lovely places in America to live where the prices are much more amenable. But sometimes we just like to have the ocean or the lake or a certain city. And we have to compromise because we have to have our priorities. And the priority is establish a home for my family. And this is how we can do it now. And then as we save and build, then we can move and do this, and then we can do that. And it used to be how people thought about their adult lives, that they would keep growing and working toward things. So what happens a lot of times when adult kids feel somewhat entitled because they're rescued all the time, so just stay here. Not a problem. It's that you'd better believe it. There's resentment toward the person who is rescuing you. And some people go along with the rescue only so long as it serves them. And after that, they're not really interested in you. So these are complicated situations. But honest and true, there was nothing I could offer him other than, sorry. Your son's letting it happen. Sorry. Sons usually let those things happen because they don't want to piss off their wives, especially after having a baby. Sorry. And at some point, our caller has to realize he's probably going to have to fill his life in other ways. But if you can make an appointment a month in advance, make it. And when you go over there, be cheerful and grateful and adorable and bring the wife some gift and, schmooze the hell out of the situation and try to manipulate it into being more in your favor. My number, 1-800-375-2872. I'm Dr. Laura Schlessinger. My number, 1-800-Dr. Have me preach, teach, and nag at you for whatever it is you're going through.
My friend.
My wife.
My husband.
Mother-in-law.
My dad.
My sister.
I just need to know what the right thing to do is in this situation.
Call 1-800-375-2872. Let me get you focused.
Looking for you to help me get my head screwed on straight.
Okay, I'll try. Well, it's time for you to call, okay? Now, what's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast, featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.